And now this. They're gonna
Sorry,
soon.
Gwent.
They're gonna expel you from this village soon.
Please forgive me. I'm just gonna go over here and
Well, it's
lick
not
my
me.
blackstone.
It's not me that needs to ask for forgiveness. It's you, Mister. Mister. So, if anyone saw Unpredictable's stream the other day, we've got Timmy and Jimmy. Maybe this guy should be Big Slimmy. Big Slimmy, are we okay with Elaney licking Blackstone and punching you in the face?
Yes.
He said, He's thinking about it.
Guys, and welcome back. I am here with Gwent because we are still at the iron farm. So we have managed to do a couple of bits, breeding up the villagers, who, as we all know, are pains, and they decided to disappear on us. So yeah, we've just got babies now. So we have to wait for them to grow up because you can't use the babies in this design. However, that doesn't take too long. And in other exciting news, Gwent is going to tell you what else we're going to be doing.
Okay, so after we've got the villagers in place, or before, I don't know yet, we're going to be making the second layer of this. So we need to go up an extra, like 76 blocks up in the sky over there, and fingers crossed we'll be able to stack these and have double the iron. So that's the plan. Anyway, whether we'll achieve it or not in this sitting, I'm not sure. Because we tend to babble a lot, as you guys may have figured out. I'm not sure.
We do. However, we will try our best to finish it and show you it finished and how well it works. Because as far as I'm aware, so as we said in last episode, we're using Silent Whisperer's design. Just the 2 levels, I think, is supposed to do 420 iron per hour. So technically that means we should get 880? No, 840 maths.
Nice.
That is the progress update, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. Hey, they're growing up. We have some adults back. However, the breeding of the villagers is not finished yet, but yay!
How did I die?
You fell from a high place.
Good news is I slept over here, so... Yeah, but I had wings on, plus I had feather falling boots.
Hank, whoops. Well, clearly it just wasn't your lucky moment.
And
Here
there we can.
A Gwent in his natural habitats.
A little bit lost, unsure of his surroundings. Now he approaches a Blackstone licker, Elaney. What you're talking about. It's nothing to do with my Freudian personality disorders. It's just I really need these beds for the build.
Sure it does. Sure.
Warming around this gate.
I leave you for 5 minutes, Gwent,
I can't even get out.
and you let all the villagers escape and trap yourself in there.
Oh,
What do you have to say for yourself?
I can't even get... I'm stuck inside them. I can't even get...
You're stuck inside them,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a creeper just almost blew the villagers up. Wow, a whole load of hours later, and we have finally finished getting the functionality of this farm sorted. So it is actually working. Both layers are spawning golems, and in just a second we'll pop on over to see how many iron ingots we've got so far. But it's been a real grind. We've had people over here helping us. We got things wrong initially. Quite actually, I say initially, we got things wrong basically constantly.
Yes, we did.
I think Elaney probably feels a great deal of pain at the amount of villagers she's had to kill, rebreed, kill again, rebreed. I think we've been through like 10 sets of villagers. It's been horrendous.
Yeah, probably not far off.
It's just ridiculous how we did this completely backwards, because we looked at how it's supposed to look and just assumed we could build it ourselves with no practice, which is basically the method we took. And I think we quickly learned that was not the way to go.
Yes, we learned our lesson. We learned our lesson, though, that's for sure.
We definitely did. So you can see we've got a little box up there that we need to AFK in for both of these farms to be active. And Eleni is now just working on making it look pretty because we did just have a black box initially, which looked a bit crap.
Yes, we want it to look nice. We'll be spending quite a bit of time here, certainly in the next few days. We owe people some iron for their help.
Definitely. Like Hank gets the first stack of iron blocks, which is just ridiculous. I can't believe we made that deal. But if you want, if we walk over, should we see how many drops we've got so far?
Yes, let's show them.
So this has been running now for about what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Not long at all.
No, and we haven't always been at the top one as well. So if we look in the bottom chest, we have 2.5 stacks in there and an extra 5 on their way in by the looks. And in the top chest, we've got another 9 ingots in there. So yeah, this is just going really well, really well. I said to Eleni earlier, but I'm not sure whether she's on board. I would like to make another 2 of these, like off 96 blocks away.
I am
but I think...
on board because we have learned our lesson the hard way, so we know better now. And this Enderman wants to eat my face.
Oh, thank God it's you for once. So, all we need to do now is just prettify this, and then we need to head on over to the shopping district because, well, why don't you tell them, Eleni?
We are going to be building a shop, so we're going to pick out, well, we already have a spot in mind, but we'll have a little look around just to make sure it's the best spot. And then, yeah, we're going to be building a shop. We've got some ideas of how we're going to build it, but we won't tell you too much yet. And yeah, so that's what's going to be next.
Yeah, so we need to sort out the storage system. And then I think, should we meet the guys back at the shopping district?
That sounds like a good plan to me, Gwent.
Okay, so you should be seeing us at the shopping district in 3, 2, 1.
And as if by magic, we are now here in the shopping district. We have found a lovely little spot to build our iron shop, and no one is going to be able to miss it at all. So
yes, so we are right on the top of Mount Shopping District, I think is going to have to be the name. And this is the block palette that we're going to be using, guys, for this shop. And I hope we haven't given it away already, but there's something over here that looks a lot like what we're going to build.
Just a little bit like it.
Just a little bit. We thought this would be a really good spot because this area is becoming really crowded. And we don't want to be too far away from the portal, so we're better than right above it. So we've picked out this little area.
And no one else has really started building up here, with the exception of the sign.
Yeah. So we think this is a good time now to transition to the top of the mountain. And Eleni, who is path creator in the shopping district, has sort of laid out a couple of blocks.
Yes, this is just more a guideline for where the path going up the mountain will be. Obviously, when I'm done, it will look a lot better than this cobblestone mess that's going on just now.
Oh gosh, I just fell off it. But yeah, it's going to be, you kind of get the idea though when you stood down here as well. It actually looks, me and Eleni haven't had a look from the bottom yet, but it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. So I actually can't wait to see that finished. If you do need a hand with it, Eleni, I can help, but I mean, it's your job mainly, so.
Yes, I got roped into doing this by you.
But I think this is going to look really, really cool. It's got a lot of potential. And it's a really great way for the guys to get... Obviously, people are going to fly, but it's nice to be able to walk through the shopping district from time to time and
Also,
fall off all the time.
Even if people are flying, it's still nice to have the paths. It makes it look nice, makes it look more cohesive.
Have basically a front row seat, and this is where we're going to build. And then we've got another path that's going to come along around here. And this was sort of my invested interest because Gwent Tower is going to be built over on that plateau over there. And I think I've roped Eleni into building me a bridge as well.
It's just a little bit you have.
Yay! So this is going to be a really good spot anyway. That's all we're trying to say. And we need to go and crack on. I think we're going to build up the base of the shop first, and I guess come back and show you our progress.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Good plan. Okay, we're going to get to work. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. So we derped. We had said to you we'd be back when the base was done, but it slipped our minds and we just kind of kept going. So we thought we better start talking to you guys again. We have definitely got the base almost done. Would you say, Gwent?
Yeah, we've well, apart from getting the door in and the lighting and things around it, the base is done. We've textured that bit. We've just got to basically get on with the rest.
Yeah, so it's just doing the sort of like middle bit and the top, and then obviously the inside. But it's come along very nicely. It's looking very anvil-y already.
Yeah, and I think I'm really happy with the size. I was tempting. I asked Delaney if 12 by 12 would be too small, but I'm so glad that we went with 12 by 12.
Yes, I think anything larger would have been too big.
Yeah, I agree. And considering we haven't even got the top on yet, it's already looking pretty big.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're in a good place anyway, and we're just gonna keep cracking on. Now we'll come back once it's complete at this stage.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, would you look at that? That absolute beautiful anvil behind me. I think we've done a good job, Eleni. What do you think?
I think we have done a fantastic job. It really does look exactly like the anvil.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. We got it to scale, and we were adding in some brighter textures, but they just didn't work. So we toned it back a little bit. So yeah, let's go and show them some of the things that we've done to make this a little bit more interesting.
Yes, let's show it off.
So Eleni, first of all, made a very, very lovely entrance. Go on, Eleni, let's go demonstrate. Ooh, would you look at that? One of those fancy doors.
Yes.
And then on the inside, it's a bit dark and dingy right now. We're going to spice things up a little bit. We're going to have Eleni's going to have an office, and I'm going to have an office. And on this little shelf here, I was thinking about some mannequins or something, so that when you go up the lift, you can see the mannequins. But we've got to think of lighting ideas. We're a bit stumped on that.
Yes, so we can definitely put some carpet down. You can do hidden lighting that way, or under plants, or we've got options. We'll be able to figure something out.
Yeah, it's just we need to pretty it up a little bit. And then up top, we've got a bubble meter. And this is the room so far. We have big plans for this room. We're going to do that in the next bit. We're thinking a window or a couple of windows, maybe.
Yeah, having a
Yeah.
nice couple of windows to look over the shopping district, it's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, because the shopping district does offer really great views. I mean, I'm just going to knock this out. Now, look at that. It would be really, really good to be able to see all of this out of the window. And also for all of the people in the shopping district to see into this shop would be cool as well, I think.
Yeah.
So that's got to happen, and we've got to terraform the paths and stuff, because after my rant of a few episodes ago, there's no way I can leave that go undone.
No, everyone would be on your tail about that.
Yeah. So me and Eleni, unfortunately, are going to have to end our call right now, but we're going to be working on this individually in the next day or so, and then we'll come back and show you guys the finished product, hopefully.
Yes, so keep your eyes peeled for that, because it will be a sight to behold.
Yeah, and well, it should be happening pretty soon. You shouldn't have to wait too long, because I think it's the same episode. But yeah, so
I am just currently working on the path up to where our shop is going to be at the moment. So it's going to be a zigzaggy mountain path, which I think will be lovely. I'm just currently taking out the cobblestone we had put into market. Oh dear. So it's going to essentially be the same design as the rest of the road. I will need to widen it slightly so we can still have the bushes along the edge. But I'll be back with a little progress update with you shortly. I am back with you, and I think the path is nearly complete at the moment. So you've got the staircase that leads into the tunnel, and then off of that is a pathway going up to the shop. Like I said, same design as the rest of the roads, with the leaves lining it, which I thought was really nice. And this takes you all the way to the top next to our lovely anvil. Let's just get a little flyover if I can. Oh dear. Yeah, I really liked that. I think it looks very nice. Might be one or two little things I add to it, like maybe some lighting and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it pretty much finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time has finally arrived for us to reveal our new shop. Ta-da-da-da! And right in front of you, we have the anvil. Is that what we're going to call it, the anvil?
I think we should. I mean, it is an anvil.
Yeah, we'll call it the anvil. Or maybe like the old anvil, just for effect.
Ooh, yes, the old anvil.
I love it. So the outside is almost the same. We've tidied up the place, and Eleni has added in some lovely bushes, some beautiful bushes. And although on Eleni's video we've already shown it off, but these doors Eleni made, and I just wanted to show you guys Eleni's good work. Look at that. Because on my video I've just checked it back and this didn't get picked. Eleni has really got to work with the decorations. Look at the paintings. We got the bushes. This is actually really impressed me with the bamboo. I would never have thought of that.
Yeah, they look like little trees, and they're so much nicer than just sticking a sapling or plant in it.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. So we've got these, and we've got our own sides. So this is Eleni's side, and Eleni's picked out my favourite colour, blue, and has made my side. And this is where our profits from the shop are going to go, and we're going to split them up. And we're also, well, Eleni, do you want to explain the plan with our own individual iron supplies?
Yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to have like our own little stash of iron in these chests. So if people want to get some iron, but maybe they don't want to use diamonds or they don't have any diamonds, then they can trade with us for other things based on whatever we need or want at the time.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be a really good solution for some customers who don't have the diamonds to spare, and we can think of some other sort of bartering. Maybe we don't want diamonds. Maybe there's something else we want to barter for. So we're going to have our own little stash in there. Do you want to lead the way upstairs, Eleni, for the actual shop segment?
Yes, let's go up the elevator. And this is the top section. So Gwent was nice enough to put in all the barrels and such. So the items we're all selling are, of course, the ingots and blocks. But we're also going to be selling the iron bars, chains, cauldrons, and anvils. We are also going to add in lanterns, I think, as well, but we just haven't made any of them up yet.
But that's something that will just come in time. We're selling the iron for 1 diamond per stack of iron, or a block for a stack of blocks. So there's no discount between these. It's just a case of how many do you want? Do you want it in block form or do you want it in ingot form? I think that's sensible. But again, we've got the paintings up here. We've got the carpet down. Although, Eleni, just looking at this now, we need some extra carpet here. So I'll get some red carpet because that is bugging the life out of me.
Yeah, actually, this was a carpet I stole from downstairs that you had originally put down.
Yeah, I'll get some more because we need a little bit more. But this is the view we have as well, which is just really amazing. Yeah, absolutely lovely.
Beautiful overview of the shopping district. I really like it.
So that's it for Eleni and Gwent for now. Then, so we've done loads though this episode. The iron farm took us ages. Then creating this on behalf of Eleni and myself. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you have a good day.
Don't
Goodbye.
forget to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, remember that too. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye guys.